Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here, welcome back to Need for Speed Rivals once again, and today what we're going to be doing is driving the Huayra. I'm basically going to be driving the Huayra because I got a temptation to drive this car, and then I looked at the stats. So I fully upgraded the car, and that's what I'm going to try and earn back today from driving the car. You'll see that the top speed and acceleration are pretty high. If I went to compare it to the fastest vehicle in the game, the only difference between the speeds is the acceleration is 0.2 slower. I didn't even know that. I thought it was much slower than that. But everything else in control strength and durability, the Huayra is actually better. The more you know. So what I'm going to do today is drive the Huayra. I've got shockwave and turbo, and we are now going to do a transition. So you join me at the beginning of this race. That guy is literally messed up right at the beginning, so that's always good news. So the Huayra, I haven't driven it that much at all. I think I upgraded it slightly for a stream once, but other than that I haven't driven it, which gave me the temptation to drive it today. And it sounds quite good actually. I didn't think it would sound that good, and it handles okay so far. It feels much lighter than I anticipated. Thought. I'm trying to use big words today, and some of them don't make sense, and I don't know why I'm doing that, but I'm going to avoid doing that. I tried doing it on the Drive Club video earlier, but I just, no, I need to stop. It's annoying. I should like pause and search up the word and then use the word. So what I was actually going to do, which is actually related to what I was just speaking about, Drive Club, the picture I used on my thumbnail for the last What's New with Drive Club, as long as more news doesn't come out tomorrow, the thumbnail I used was a Huayra, and that's the reason I'm doing this video today in a Huayra, because I thought, you know what, I'm going to drive the Huayra because I haven't driven it much, and waste of a turbo because he's going to manage to get me. I was going to try and match the Huayra as close as possible with the one on the Drive Club thumbnail, but unfortunately the customization is extremely limited on this game, meaning I couldn't get anywhere near close to that, so I decided to just go with a normal red one, because it looks pretty cool. Swear that roadblock thing, roadblock, I sound like that bloody woman now. Roadblock thang. She doesn't say thang, but she probably does, actually, because she says roadblock. Anywho, 30k in the bag already. Got money back for doing one upgrade. Fantastic. Remember that I did do the pursuit tech as well, so I'm looking at about 200 to 300k. Just going to try and get as much as I can. And I don't want to go too long into this video, like I don't want to be ridiculously long. So, repair shop, because we got smashed to pieces back there, because I was driving like a fool trying to show you the car. And what I'm going to do is do this interceptor event here. I don't care what difficulty it is, but I am beginning it anyway. I thought it was going to start much easier than that, but obviously not. And he's going to smash into me. Fair events. Events are very fair on this game. That repair shop didn't work. Oh my god. Okay, we're alive. Just. So this car does seem a lot weaker than I actually thought. The durability stat-wise is better than the one. I escaped him that quickly? What? Okay, I'm going to start this event here, and there's a cop right there. He's going to smash into me, but I don't care. I do care. I care very much. It's like they've suddenly decided to become more difficult. What the actual hell? Okay, I'm going back to that repair shop over here. I could have just carried on and going down that road, but I like this area because there's quite a few events that I know where they are. So that's always great. Always useful. I had to. Oh, look. Oh, look, a player. Which is probably why there's so many cops in this area, because that guy has them after him. Okay, there's an event for me to do, but I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to carry on down this road, and I think I know where there are more of them, because I want to try and give me some space to avoid these police. because they're doing me head in. If it's an interceptor event up this road, then I'm definitely going to do that, because that would be very, very useful. Unless I can find a race, because I believe they give me more monies. There's another player. He's in a Porsche. There's so many players driving around in Porsches recently, and I know people are really looking for a PlayStation 4 game to buy, but Rivals is not the way to go. Seriously. I'd recommend Putty Squad over it. Okay, I wouldn't go that bad. It's okay. It's not bad. Okay, it is bad, but it's not as bad. It's not Putty. Don't get Rivals instead of Putty Squad. Okay, so, unless you like Putty Squad, all the awesome selection of indie games that we've been getting on PlayStation Plus. Fantastic. Not that there's anything wrong with indie games, it's just I'm very bored of the same 2D side-scrollers over and over again with slightly different textures. Anywho, let's carry on down this road. So we've got 140,000 speed points already. It seems ridiculously easy to get speed points in higher-end cars. Like, so much easier. It's unbelievable. Okay, it is actually believable because I'm actually doing it. But you get what I was trying to say. And there was a Porsche. That would have been so unfair to race against him. I really wish I could have. But unfortunately, I'm trying to avoid the police. I'm in a tunnel. I'm in a tunnel. I'm out of tunnel. I'm not in a tunnel anymore. I think I've lost him. By not even going full speed, I'm driving like a granny would right now. I'm not even going much past 100 miles per hour. But apparently that's enough to lose the police. But when you're actually playing the game without doing an interceptor event, it's almost impossible to lose them. Logical. 200k. You see, I've probably earned all the money back I took from upgrading this vehicle fully now. And here's a race just to finish it off. So I'm just gonna drive on this road, and apparently a police car just spawned right behind me and he's gonna smash into me. As I predicted. Piss off. Right. He had that coming. I probably got more damage from that crash than he did then. But there's a repair shop on this road, so it doesn't matter whatsoever. Yes. Alright. I want to get this event finished. I don't even know what difficulty the event was. Was it a hard event? I bloody hope so, because I want some dosh. Some SP. I'm playing pinball with cars. It's not a nice thing to do. I don't like to smash cars up. I like cars. I don't want to break them. You're right. I know. I appreciate lower end cars. I appreciate all cars. I should be known as the appreciator. Anyway, turbo! I want to drift around this corner like Craig Sullivan taught me to. Just like that. That is how Craig Sullivan wants me to drift. Okay, it completed the corner for us. You see? Spoon feeding. Fantastic. Don't you just love it? But yeah, I'm impressed with this car. Jokes aside, this car handles pretty well. I actually thought it to be a lot heavier when I drove it before. Maybe it's because I hadn't had it upgraded. I obviously put weight reduction stuff on it from upgrading it, handling upgrades and all that stuff. So that probably results in the car being a lot better than it was when I first tried it. These guys still haven't finished the event. I'm just going to go around in circles till they finish the event so I can do a head-to-head or kill them. He's in a Porsche. I just realised they were ridiculously low-end cars for what I was in. Ow! No! I'm going to be killed. I'm going to be killed before I even finish. Okay, so I'm going to drive down this road, and that noise always puts me off. It's like something's getting hit, but it's just me running into leaves because they went lazy with the effect. Alright, head-to-head. Good. Let's do yourself a head-to-head. Come here, buddy. 1v1. It's an SLS. It's an SLS. It's an SLS. I am destroying that thing. 140, 150, 140. Close enough. Goodbye, plane. We're going the speed of 1 to 1. I was going to say 177. But there's no 177 on the bloody racer side. I want there to be a 177 on the racer side. That would be fun. Wouldn't it? It would be cool to have some cars on the cop side across, just as the last bit of DLC, but I didn't even bother doing that. But there we go. So I'm going to go to the GPS, nearest hideout, please. It's just down the road. That's good. So yeah, this car's quite good actually. It doesn't feel as fast as the 1-to-1 at all. It just doesn't. Even with turbo and stuff, it just doesn't accelerate as quickly. Even though it's a 0.2 difference, it's a hell of a lot more. That's a lot of cops. Oh, there's only 2. 2 is still a lot. Just gonna drive through here, guys. Oh, there's 3. I knew that. Anyway, thank you. Thank you very much for not killing me. That is that completed with the drive with the Huayra. 400k in the bank to give me my money back that I just spent upgrading this car. Didn't take long at all, did it? No, didn't. No. If you got any cars that you want me to drive on NFS Rivals, make sure to let me know and vote what game you want to see next on my channel. It's been BlackPanthaa, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace. I don't know why I do that bit. Does that mean anything? I bloody hope it doesn't mean anything bad. Peace.